What happens when someone sets out to deceive a whole group of people? Well, let's find out in the following cautionary tales. The price of deception with the anniversary gift. Jake checked his watch nervously as he paid for the diamond bracelet. Perfect for Sarah's birthday, his wife of 12 years. As the jeweler boxed it up, his phone buzzed with a text from Melissa. Can't wait to celebrate our anniversary tonight. 5 amazing years. His stomach lurched. He'd forgotten their anniversary fell on the same day as Sarah's birthday this year. For 5 years, he'd maintained 2 households across town, each woman believing she had his full devotion. The intricate web of business trips and overnight shifts had held until now. That evening, Jake hurried to Sarah's celebration dinner, the bracelet tucked safely in his pocket. He texted Melissa that he'd be working late. The guilt was almost physical pain now, but he'd come too far to stop. When he arrived home, Sarah was sitting silently at the dining table. Before her lay an opened envelope, inside, photographs of him with Melissa. His other wife's mother had seen him at the jewelry store and, suspicious of his behavior, had followed him for weeks. Happy birthday, he said weakly, the velvet box suddenly heavy in his pocket. I already received my gift, Sarah replied coldly. Divorce papers are on the counter. Melissa will be getting hers tomorrow. Jake stood frozen as his carefully constructed life collapsed in an instant. The price of his deception wasn't just losing both women he claimed to love, it was the realization that he had destroyed 3 lives, including his own. Story 2, and here comes the company man. Robert Martinez was the picture of success, senior VP by 40, beautiful downtown penthouse and respected community leader. What his colleagues didn't know was that his rapid rise came from systematically stealing clients' funds through elaborate accounting tricks, siphoning just enough to build wealth without raising alarms. For 8 years, Robert maintained 2 distinct lives. In one, he was the devoted husband to Elena and father to their 2 children in an upscale suburb. In the other, he was partner to David in a downtown apartment where he claimed to stay during late work nights. Neither Elena nor David knew about the other, and neither suspected the source of Robert's impressive income. He justified it all as necessary sacrifices for the lifestyle they all enjoyed. The scheme unraveled when a routine audit flagged discrepancies. Within days, Robert was escorted from his office by federal agents. The news exploded across local media, exposing not just his financial crimes but his double life as well. In the courthouse hallway, Elena and David came face to face for the first time. Their shock and devastation mirrored each other's, 2 people processing the same betrayal simultaneously. When the judge sentenced Robert to 15 years, they both watched from different rows, strangers united only by the man who had deceived them both. Robert had been certain he was smarter than the system. Now, he would have a decade and a half in prison to contemplate how thoroughly wrong he had been. Somewhere there are people going through all these same situations. We all have had something happen that we never thought would. Just remember to show some grace, as you never know what people are going through. Join the conversation and like, comment and share.